What's good, everybody? It's Nate Matthews from NeverDenyMe.com, back again with another video. We are yet again out at the park here outside today, and we're going to be working on a customer order. No specific reason why I'm doing it outside. I actually thought it was going to be, the weather was a little cooler than this. It's pretty hot already and we didn't even get started, but let's go ahead and set up the truck, and we're going to actually use the little house port, whatever it's called, in the truck for the first time. You guys know I've had this truck for a minute, been telling you guys about that for a while, and I've yet to use it in a video. I actually only used it just to make sure it worked, and I never used it for any other reason, but I figured it would come in handy, so let's go ahead and use it today. I might have to take this off the tripod in just a minute too, show you guys what we're working with here in my dirty truck. All right, so this right here, can you guys see this? Let me adjust the angle real quick and then we'll readjust it later. There it is. So you guys might not be able to see me, but you should be able to see this pack. So this right here is my little sewing travel kit. I got it for my embroidery machine. It does fit everything except the actual embroidery arm, which is kind of not good, but I'm still trying to figure that out. So I got the embroidery arm in the front seat. The rest of the stuff is right here. We'll go ahead and show you guys some of the things. I'll link this in the description too, by the way, if you guys need something like this. We got our USB stick to get our designs on the machine. For those who ask, who, you know, sometimes you try to install a design on your flash drive and it doesn't work, make sure you get one that's no larger than 32 gigs. Maybe even 64 will work, at least on the style of machine that I have. But like the little SD cards, you know, the ones with the adapters where you could put, you know, 200 plus gigs of storage, the machines aren't really able to read those. So that may be why it doesn't work. What we got here, we got some of our materials. We got a spot up here for our threads, stuff like that. I'll show you guys that some more in just a minute. But for now, let's unload it. I do know for today's design, we're going to be using our 5x7 hoop. So let me go ahead and grab that out here. Hopefully I'm not in too many people's way. I am again in the middle of the park, people walking past and stuff like that, exercising. This is how it is, straps down. And let's just push this to the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yep. Hopefully I also brought all the pieces that I need to get this done. I was in a rush because my customer just approved the design a little while ago. So we came out here real quick to get it done. There we go. We got that locked in. Let's go ahead and attach our embroidery frame. The embroidery unit, my bad. Which is right here again. The bag holds everything except this. So we're going to go ahead and this is cool too, by the way, for those who are not really aware of how these machines work. This is the Brother SE1900. Link will be in the description for it. Can I zoom in real quick? Yeah, there it is. Brother SE1900 sewing and embroidery machine. Sews up to 5x7, or embroiders up to 5x7, my bad, at one time there. But you can't get the little attachments and other little stuff like that. But we'll talk about that in a different video. I also see it's a little wobbly here, so let me make sure it's on a more stable section. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, we'll go ahead and open this up. Put our attachment right here. And I'll take you guys in the truck with me for just a second. All right, so again, we're on the Ridgeline. We're in the Ridgeline. And the way that we're going to make some power go on in here is we're not going to put our foot on the brake or nothing like that. Just straight up press that start stop. and it's going to put it into accessory mode for us in a minute. I'm not sure if it comes up on that screen or up there, so let's give it a second to load. But anyways, once it does load, we'll go ahead and press this, and this will give us 115 volts of power in the back with the car being off. And if we turn it on, we can get up to 400. So there it is. So that came on right there. So now we should officially have power in the back. And you guys see, I do have everything plugged in right here already. Can't really reach over to lift it because all this other stuff is in the way. But let's throw this back. By the way, I'm at the really cool park out here. So now when I press this, oh, I forgot. I'm gonna put the attachment on first and just hope that it works. All right, so now let's see if we get some power. There we go, y'all heard it. I wish this thing was a little bit brighter, but let's take it off again so you guys can see. We'll do a couple close. So yeah, I wish that the screen was a little bit brighter out here. You know, it is pretty sunny. Can't really see the screen, but if you look up close, it is on, it is powered. We'll go ahead and press OK. It'll move it into position for us so we can get started. Now I got to figure out what I just did with the, there it is, found it. With our flash drive there, I've already loaded today's design on this flash drive. I'll go ahead and put the design on screen of what we started with. And then what we're getting ready to stitch out, I'll show you guys that on the machine itself in just a second. As soon as we get it to load up, actually just press right here. Let's go over. And let's see if you guys can see that. It's hard to see. Can I zoom in? It's real bright out here for me too, guys. I can't hardly see myself. But anyways, it says the Mini Giants Daycare. So this is one of the designs that we just got in from a client right here. So this back up again, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to lean over for you guys to kind of see me and the stuff at the same time. But also on the side here, let's see what we got in the bag. I got stabilizer, and I think I brought both of my scissors too. So we got scissors, our applique scissors and our regular scissors. And then we just got a bunch of stabilizer here. This is the soft stuff I think I was trying to tell you guys about in the previous video that I didn't actually have at that time, but I brought it this time. What else is in here? I think that might be all we need for now. So let's set this to the side and we'll start with hooping our material up here. I'm also doing the test too as well. I'm gonna see how much of this video I can not have to edit, because I don't know if it's something, I would have known about that. But anyways, on YouTube, I've been noticing a lot of videos now are really long videos. Like my watch later list of stuff that I actually do want to watch, it has not been getting watched because they're all so long, and I really don't have time to watch, 45 minutes of every content creator's video that I want to see that upload all the time, So I tend to add those to my watch later list, but then the ones that I watch first for myself are the ones that are like 15 minutes and under, maybe 20 minutes max. Those are the ones that I actually watch. So me knowing that's the type of content that I watch, I usually try to keep my videos shorter, but I think I've started to see a pattern with a lot of people uploading long content. So maybe that's the new thing people want to see. They'll sit there and watch it. It might help your watch time, your hours, and the ads and stuff like that in the video. So I guess I will go ahead and give that a shot. I do see I have a full thing of stabilizer right here. I mean, not stabilizer, full bobbin loaded in there already. So we'll go ahead and keep that where it's at. And some of the material that we're going to be stitching with today is this stiffened felt. It is like I think it's labeled as like a baby pink or whatever, a very stiff pink. So let's fold this joint in half, because I know I'm only going to have to use about half of it. So we'll go ahead and cut half of it right now. And let's make sure I don't lose the other stuff there. All right, so we got, can y'all see? Y'all can't see because I can hardly see, but I can see what I'm doing, so that's all that matters. We got the design here in a 5x7 hoop. Edit. Let's move it all the way to the bottom as much as we can. All right, and let's see what we got. Yeah, y'all can hardly see me, but I do know for sure I was gonna skip that first color. Let's go to the next. Tack down white. All right, bet. All right, now the colors that we're gonna be using, I think is just 2 colors today. So let me go ahead and grab those out. I'll bring this to the forefront so you guys can see this again. Has a spot for my packaging there. I got some other scissors, needles in there, just a couple colors on my primary thread. And the ones that we're gonna be using today is this right here. It's like a magenta, a purplish pink color, and also a light pink to match the main material that we're gonna be stitching into today. So this should be a good match. This is supposed to blend in with this. My bad for the, I guess, the harsh lighting. It looks like it's white when I'm out here in the bright sun, but let's see if I can get close. There it is. So we got this pink matching with this pink a little bit. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that on there. All right, so let's get it going, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see this one right now because the first color that we're doing is white. So again, it's bright out here. I can hardly see it myself, but we're gonna go ahead and put this applique material on there, cover it up. And also, let me try something real quick. We're gonna switch camera angles. That's low key cool right there, huh? Low key. But it ain't gonna stay though, it's gonna fall over. So y'all get the close up on my grill. Check out the hat again. 6mm foam right there, what we working with. All right, now let's try it and see how it's looking. Not on the flow though. Not on the flow though. All right, anyway, we can actually switch it over for now. And if you guys could see, there it is. We just went ahead and put that outline right there of our design. And now we should be able to go ahead and place our material. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's make sure our piece is large enough to fit. And it is. All right, before we place that piece though, we're gonna go ahead and switch our color out. We'll move this. Kind of toss that to the side for a second. Do the old switcherooski. You feel me? Y'all see this too, by the way. I don't know if I ever showed y'all this, but this is a little bag that I made a while ago. This is a patch, and then I just adhered the patch to my little fanny pack that I keep my my microphone, my little hand tripod and everything like that in there. And I take this to the gym and work out with it and ride my bike and everything, and it's lasting, if you guys could see that up close. Yeah, man. Patches, we could embroider things directly into the material, hats, and all that. Working outside today, baby. Alright, boom, there it is. Alright, and now we will just go ahead and place this under here. Nope, almost did it wrong. So let's backtrack a little bit. I skipped some of the steps, so I got to remember what I did. So we did the placement. Now we're doing a tack down. Just adding a secondary tack down here. And yeah, you guys can see the color on this one. Some real light. All right, and now what I'm trying to decide if I wanted to do was I did put a step in here where it kind of traces the background in pink, just a very light touch, but it does say it's going to take 13 minutes to do that, and I don't think it's really going to make a difference because again, that background of pink is the same as this main pink. So I think for now I'm going to skip that step, and it's going to do just our main outline to really tack it down, and then we'll continue from there. So this is going to do a triple stitch for us. And how much time did that save us? I think it said what, a couple minutes there. We got 1 minute on this, and then it's going to be 22 minutes doing the main design there that says the mini giants. And you can't really, it's not even legible right there, but yeah, it does say daycare. If I use the little zoom in feature and stuff like that up here, then you would be able to read it, but for now, yeah, you can't really hardly read that, and the bright sun ain't making it no easier. The Little Giants daycare though. Hopefully you guys like the way this comes out. This is my first time stitching this out, but usually my designs do exactly what I need them to do. So yeah, and the color is popping off a little better now that I tripled that stitch up right there. And then we'll get ready to put in our next color, which is this magenta color. This is again the second time that I've gotten this thread right here. This is from Hobby Lobby and got a good deal on it once again. Not taking us too long, right? Hopefully you guys thumbs up the video, because I really am trying to do different stuff for y'all. Instead of chopping the video up like I normally would, or instead of doing it in the same spot, or instead of using my main machine, you know, the big machine where I could do it a whole lot faster, bringing out this bad boy to show you guys that you guys can get started too. You guys could run a business as well. We're getting started with something, you know, as small as this. You don't need one of the super big, expensive commercial machines to get yourself going, you know. But you can always elevate to that if you like doing embroidery enough, which I do. All right, so now, bam, let's get this one going. Unravel this a couple times. There it is. Do the same thing as last time. Put it up here and just pop that sticker off. Cover it back up. All right, now it says we got 22 minutes for this next part. So this might be a long, boring segment here, but who knows? I might be able to tell y'all some stuff about my truck. There it is, 22 minutes coming up. Let's get it. And while that's going, let's start doing a little bit of cleanup, because this design really only had 2 colors in it. The pink and the magenta, that's it. Bam. All right, show y'all what we working with right now. Again, it's hard to see. Oh, I just made it so y'all can see the tree instead of, all right, yeah. 22 minutes, and it's gonna do like a I guess, what do you call it, a negative. So this design right here, even though it says the mini giants, is actually the thread that stitches around it, and it leaves that part blank, allowing you to see the material through, which forms the words. So this is what we got going right here thus far. And I guess we'll halfway make this, not really halfway, but it's a update as well on the truck. So this is almost my 1 year mark from having this truck. I still love it so far. This is the Honda Ridgeline RTL-E. I was about to say the other edition is the RTL edition. And the difference with that is I do have power in the back, which I am getting use out of right now. I also threw a cover on it, as you guys see right there. I actually made, I think like what, two videos installing this cover right here that can be pulled and closed, and I can take it on and off when I need to hide my things in the back, or, you know, remove it if I need to put larger stuff in the back here. What else? I'm getting ready to go camping, trying to do my research on camping and stuff like that. Never been camping a day of my life. Don't know any, well, some of my family has, but I didn't get a chance to go with them. So I do plan on doing that since I got this cool looking truck, you feel me? I did go speak to somebody about getting tent, so that may be coming soon. I was trying to decide if I wanted tent first or if I wanted to upgrade the audio system. And sometimes the audio does good, other times just depends on what I'm listening to. Depends on, you know, if I feel like it sounds good or not. I already showed you guys on the inside of the cabin there where, yeah, right now we're using 150 volts with the car off. I could turn it on and then we can get up to 400. What else? I don't think there's really much else to say. I never actually replaced the chrome. It is a very smooth ride though. Really enjoy this vehicle. I really ain't got too much else to say, y'all. I ain't really been up to much, you know. I ain't really been posting. Ain't really been, you know. I'm trying to figure out YouTube all over again, because I know they're on a path to switching stuff up, trying to get people to come over from TikTok, you know, with all the stuff that's going around with TikTok. Where I've heard it before that they were going to ban TikTok, and then I guess they banned it off of government phones, and then now they're trying to take it away from everybody. So who knows how that works? But anyways, it's helping me, and it's also a negative, because it's helping me because I think YouTube themselves is in a scramble trying to figure stuff out. So they're trying to make the platform look, you know, great, like, hey, come on over here, and that is working. But depending on what happens, you know, that could stop, or, you know, I don't know. YouTube can get flooded, which I love YouTube. I'm just glad this whole nonsense that's going on ain't happening with YouTube itself, because I've had an amazing time on YouTube through my life that I've been on here since 2005, actually, guys. Different channel. 2005, your boy been rocking with YouTube. Let's talk about this bag some more. How about this? If I don't get all this stuff dropping on the floor. All right, yeah, so this bag right here, we got a compartment right here. I just got a bag in there right now. It does have a little gap right there, so be careful if you guys get this bag and put scissors in there, because my applique scissors were kind of sticking out, so it's not really the safest for scissors. But you can put your stabilizers and stuff like that in there. There's one right there on that side. There's one right there on that side, same size. We got a zipper up here at the top. This is where I put my power cord at. And when I don't have the power cord in there, what I do is I stand it up, and I guess I'll kind of show you guys right now, even though I only got one hand. I'll show you guys how I do it. We lift this up just a little bit, let it kind of lock in, grab this, throw it over there, and boom. It helps it stand up on its own, locks itself into place. We got our stuff right there again for my packaging. We got our snips, extra needles, primary colors, like I said. In this compartment, I just keep a couple of my hoops. That's all that I have in there. And then on the inside, this is supposed to be, well, not supposed to be, I'll show you guys. To keep this thing structured, there's like a piece of wood or whatever you want to call it in there. But I also sometimes stick, you see, I stick extra stabilizer and materials and stuff back there as well. But that's really just for the wood. But the fact that they gave it zippers, I mean, I guess they wanted it to be exposed. Same thing on the sides as well. This is like cardboard. And I don't think I put anything in there. Yeah, I don't think I put anything on there, but there's a zipper on that side, another one on that side. And then on the inside is just the other piece of, you know, the sewing machine portion right here. So yeah. Oh, did I already mention this? Yeah. This, I had to replace this. So last time I was here too, I was telling you guys about the discoloration, which is another reason why I got this port right here. the discoloration that you guys can see, how it's supposed to be like that, but a little bit over. You guys can see it's kind of fading because it does get hot. But even with that happening, I don't think it's supposed to get faded like that soon. So I did speak to somebody, and they're gonna see if they can get the whole thing replaced for me, or like the bedding and stuff like that in here. But what they were able to replace when I went in there and asked was this right here. Let's zoom out real quick. Yeah, so this whole entire thing was discolored, just like the same way that the side walls are starting to be. And I did everything I could to try to get the color back, and it actually made it worse. This thing is actually made of fiberglass, or there's fiberglass mixed in it. I almost tripped off the curb, y'all. Almost tripped off the curb, y'all. Y'all was gonna see me fall on the floor. But yeah, this thing is made of fiberglass, so don't try to use some of that plastic restore stuff on this, because when I got the other one, it did semi-restore the plastic. Not really, but it says it did. Anyway, what it did is did strip off the top layer of plastic, but it also exposed fiberglass, which is like tiny, very tiny thread looking fabric, but it's sharp and it will go right through your skin. And you won't bleed or nothing like that, but it's gonna feel like you're getting stabbed for reals, because that's exactly what was happening. So let me see if I can attach this back. There it is. And this is what we got going so far with the design. So this is what I meant when I said it makes the design out of the negative. So you guys can fully see them letters there. It did a quick outline. Now it's thickening up the text to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, looks like it's going good to me so far. What y'all think? If I had another device on me, I'm not recording this from my actual camera. I'm recording this on my phone, so I don't have any other device to show you guys the before shot, unless I just use the one that I throw on screen. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I guess we're in, well, it's not really telling me. I'm thinking it's saying we're in minute 71 out of 71, but that last 22 minutes is gonna take us up to the 71-minute mark, which, if you guys know me, it really didn't take that long because I didn't stitch the whole entire background. We're using applique as the background. But I don't really have too much to say left in the video for right now, so I don't want to just start talking about my car, too much other random stuff. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and finish up, and then I'll show you guys when it's finished. And then I guess while we're still here at the park, we might as well cut it out and everything like that. And then who knows, we might even go for a walk or something. I think I got my skateboard and everything in the bed. But if you guys have ever been camping or anything like that, really help me out, because I do want to start some type of discussions. I don't know if I should put that type of stuff on this channel or my other channel, Nate Matthews. So this one is Never Deny Me. Then I have another channel that's Nate Matthews, that I put more of my adventurous, you know, like me stuff outside of just business. My bad if I forgot I had the mic right here and I just hit it. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on camping, I need sleeping bags, I need stoves, I need to know the places that I can sleep, possibly for free, or what type of foods I should bring. I know like dry foods and stuff like that. Well, I don't know the flavors of them, but I know the foods just add hot water and, you know, game me up. I've only been fishing a couple times. I want to do all that. Y'all know I got 2 paddle boards. I got a spot that I want to go out to. I might see if I can camp out there. And enough talking, I'm gonna be quiet now. All right, real quick, something that I thought was gonna happen, but I didn't know how to fix it until it happens, is I guess the vehicle only stays in the accessory mode without the car powered on for maybe, let's just say 30 minutes. So after that 30 minutes, it did just like automatically shut off. But the good thing about this machine is I do believe as soon as I power it back on, it should pick back up where it left off. So let's go ahead and try to get it going again. The needle is down. Press the needle position button to raise the needle. Raise the presser foot. Remove the cartridge frame. Nah, it's not supposed to do all that. Oh, let's try this though. Let's cut it. Remove the embroidery frame, the cartridge. Boom. So it says it's going to recall the last position that it was in. Let's see if it actually does that or not. I don't think it really did that. So we're gonna have to fast forward this design to where it was. Let's rethread the whole thing, the whole needle again. All right, and now it's saying it's on 22 minutes. Nah, buddy. Nah, so we're gonna go up 100 stitches. Yeah, I wish I could have seen exactly what stitch it was on. At a 31,000. All right, I think we were somewhere around here. Let's try this. All right, I think I found the sweet spot. We're gonna rewind it to back right here. About 27,000 stitches. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up real quick to see. Hopefully we didn't mess this design up. It went back to the exact step, but it did not go back to the exact stitch. However, I think I did go ahead and find that spot, and then I just overlapped it just a little bit of where we need to be. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I think I fixed it. I was within range of maybe like 30 stitches that I just had to redo again. But yeah, look how clear that's coming out. And that's a negative, y'all, or whatever you want to call it. Where it says mini, that's just the material showing right through. But it's very legible. Nice. All right, well, I guess I'll shut the camera back off for a minute and I'll pick back up once we get to some exciting stuff, which is probably when it's all done and getting ready to get cut out. See y'all soon. Oh, by the way, make sure you guys, again, like the video, man. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. I'm trying to get my subscribers up, man. You know, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. And as long as I know you guys are watching, if I do get the support like I once did, you know, way back when, I got enough content to post every day. I do this stuff all the time. I just don't really be in the mood to make videos all the time because, you know, I get in my head sometimes and think, you know, nobody's watching it, nobody's reacting, nobody's, you know. But I do see my subscriber count constantly going up. My subscriber count is going up, but nobody's really like commenting, or I don't know. It just seems like I'm just talking to the air, I guess. I don't know. But I am getting something out of it. The money's still coming in. Sponsorships are doing well. Orders. I mean, I could always use more orders, but yeah, enough jibber jab. See y'all soon. And right now we're working on some really small text. Actually, I think it just finished that quick by the time I tried to show you guys. Well, anyways, outside of the shadow that's right there, looks like the text came out pretty good. There we go. Oh, yeah. We got some little hearts to do. I forgot that was in the design as well. So we're going to be stitching out a couple hearts. Small designs. It's going to keep jumping back. It's actually going to start once it gets all the way up to the top. So I'm going to have a lot of threads to cut. But the good news is they're big threads. Big jumps to make it easier. Yep. Can we see it? There it is. Yeah, we got that heart right there. Inside text right there for the E. Uh-oh, we got action. Where's it at? What's going on? What's going on? I don't see none. I don't see none. We safe, y'all. We safe. We safe. There it is. I think it was like 4 hearts in total, so I've seen 3 of them so far, and we should have 1 more up in the corner, or outside of the little gap for the S, and then we're gonna have 1 more heart up there in the corner, and that should be it. But thus far, design is looking real clean, man. Design is looking nice. Look, it popped out in the sun a little bit. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're all done embroidering. It looks like that is it. So we'll take it off the hoop and see how it's looking. I can't let y'all see it until I get these little things cut though, because I know it ain't gonna be where I need it at just yet. Just yet. I'm glad it's not too windy to the point that my threads are flying away. I don't want to come here and mess up the park or nothing like that, you know? Especially when we halfway blocking the sidewalk, but ain't too many people here, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think this came out nice. This came out real nice. Yeah, I hope the customer likes it. This is what we got going right here, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I'm still gonna pop it out of the frame. And yeah, I ain't got nothing in pink that I want to stitch out, but let me squat down so y'all can kind of see me a little bit. We'll pop it out the frame, cut the rest of it out, package it up, and get it on its way to the customer. Up, now the thread is all blowing. Let me get this first. Alright, I'll be right back. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm out here, I should come do a little test camp here, huh? We got trees. I ain't got to spend a night, but I can practice. Alright, we'll start packing up. Yeah, it's nice, my boy. Just real nice. Alright, we're gonna reuse some of this. So we'll cut it straight across. My bad, so y'all can see me again. If y'all care to see your boy. Matter of fact, I ain't gotta cut that lower. But I will do a zoom in. Y'all can watch me cut this one out. We'll start from, I guess, Now that this is off, let me turn this off too. Reload it to the back. Boom. It's off now, so if the vehicle decides to shut off, it won't mess anything up. Again, make sure y'all get some scissors just like these, man. The small curved scissors, they're gonna really help you get in there in places like the hearts where it's small little corners. Because if you had larger scissors like these, and this was all you had, you're gonna have some trouble getting into areas like that. It's gonna be more rounded versus sharp in that little area. Got it. All right, let's save these scraps too for the next project. I ain't really got nowhere to put them right now though, so should I smash them on the bottom? Nah, let's put it on this other pocket over here. This is the final thing right here. What does it say again? The Mini Giants Daycare. 5-inch patch, 5 inches wide. So this would be something good. Well, maybe it's too big for something like this, but if you had a hoodie or something like that, it'll be a nice size for a hoodie. Put it on the center. I think they want to use it for like a jacket back or something like that. So if you guys are interested, by the way, too, on my website, I only offer designs up to 5x7 because that's the largest that I could do on something like this. But you guys know I have that larger machine. So if you guys are interested, I don't sell files larger than 5x7. But if you guys are interested in wanting like a jacket or again, a hat or any type of apparel, keychains, anything like that, just contact me. Go to the website first. But if you don't see what you're looking for there, you can contact me and we can work something else, man. I can send you guys an invoice for a project just for you. Let's disassemble this thing. Remove this, put this one back in the front seat. Whoa. Remove the cord, y'all. Remove the cord. Almost forgot. Unplug the joint. All right, y'all, and that's gonna be it for today. As far as this embroidery thing, we brought our little embroidery kit outside for the first time. We got it in. I think the design came out nice. We'll show you guys one last time, but I actually just put it away. We're gonna go ahead and pack our tripod away right here. And then, yeah, I've only came to this park like one other time, so maybe I really am gonna bring out my my board. Yeah, I'll bring out my skateboard and I'll turn the camera back on and we'll ride around this park together. How about that? See you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, so we got everything put away as far as the machine. We took out the skateboard. Now, normally I'd probably like to do something like this with my GoPro in case I fall, but we're still on this one right here. I forget the name of this one. I think it's called the, I was about to say the Rasta, but that's the black and red one, I think. Oh, this is called the Swirl. The penny swirl, penny board. This thing be cruising, man, but I don't know about going down these big old hills. Y'all can see it's a hill starting going that way, and then it rides this way and goes down to another hill on that side too. So we probably gonna lollygag a little bit and see. Yeah, I just gonna do one lap. I just want to do one lap around this park. We're gonna watch our footing. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna go around the outside. We're gonna go on the inside of the park. And if I knew where I was going, I'd ride a little faster like I did at the other park, but we'll see. Matter of fact, that way, so I guess I do gotta ride like this. But still, I need to bring my bike up here so I can control my speed. That would be a little bit more fun. But it's cool to get out, get a breeze. Get a breeze. Made some money. Had a good time out here. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Kids out here having a good time. So am I. Ooh. Alright, so what is here? I don't see no basketball court. I don't see no volleyball. It's just a big old grass area. I forgot the name of this park too, by the way. I'll look it up. Or y'all could just ask me if y'all care that much. I ain't gonna just put it out there, I guess. Just looks like there's more parking and stuff over here on this end. Yeah, it's not much here. You flip it. Just a lot of little walkway paths, picnic tables. And this is like the only attraction. Swing slides for the kids right here, and then another one way down there. Don't want to zoom in too much though, because I don't want those kids on camera. But yeah, let's ride down this other little path. Alright, I think I can keep my speed on this one. I might be able to. Nah, I don't trust myself. I don't trust it. I don't know what's on the floor. But I knew I could slow down when I pick it up on this hill over here. Yeah, shady little areas. That's it. Ain't much to see. I guess I'll ride back around. If I go on that side, it's just a hill to climb all the way back up the hill, so I don't want to go that way. I guess I gotta go the way I came. All right, well, ain't much to see here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for sticking along, however long you guys decide to stay along. Let me know if you guys did watch the whole video, and if you did, say big tree. Type that comment below if you guys watched this whole thing. Big tree. Catch y'all later. Peace.